Hello Appalachian Living family. So I have tried to film this probably 4 or 5 times, but we're going to try it again. We're going to make bread machine dinner rolls. Alright, so you're going to put the ingredients into your bread pan as whatever your manufacturer suggests. So it's usually the liquids first. So you're going to need 1 cup of water, 1 egg already beaten, I'm going to add in 3 1/4 cups of bread flour. I don't have any bread flour, so I'm just using all-purpose flour. Alright, you're going to need 1/4 cup of sugar. Don't worry, it does not make it sweet. My husband's Asian and he does not like sweets, and this isn't sweet to him at all. Then you're going to make like a little well with your hand, and you're going to put in 1 teaspoon of salt and then 3 teaspoons of active dry yeast. And then you're going to set it onto the dough cycle and keep an eye on it when it starts mixing, because you may need to add more water or more flour. Let's reset and then go down to dough and click start. Alright, it's starting to mix up. Alright, so with the dough looking like this, I know we're going to need to add some more flour. We're going to add it in a spoonful at a time. Let it incorporate. And you know it's finished when it's not sticking to the sides of the walls. Okay, if you can see how it's not sticking to any of the walls, that is a good bread dough. Alright, my bread machine just turned off and I'm going to let it rest in here for about 10 minutes. You can take it out of the pan and let it rest on a slightly floured surface. Alright, now it says that we have to divide our dough into 15 equal pieces. I never can get 15. Mine's usually around 12 or 13. Then we have to kind of roll them up into a ball and then place them onto a baking sheet. Now, I like mine if, you know, they have to rise for 30 minutes, but if the edges are together, and it makes the outside of your dinner roll really soft. And if you don't want it that soft, then you don't have to, when they rise, they don't have to be that close together. So let's see how many pieces I can get. Isn't it beautiful? Makes a beautiful dough. Well, you guys are my good luck charm, because for the first time ever, I have 15 portions. Alright, so it asks you to cover it and let it rise for 30 minutes. You can use a little towel. I like to use saran wrap and spray it with non-stick spray so that way it doesn't stick to my dough when I'm trying to take it off. I'm not very good at this. Am I missing one? I am. You guys, you know you're my good luck charm. I finally got 15 of these portions. Well, I forgot to give one to my son because he loves playing with dough. Well, anyway, we have doubled in size, so it asks for you to please preheat your oven to 375. To me, that seems a little bit high, but I will do 375, and if I need to turn it down to 350, I will. So once it's preheated, we'll pop it in the oven and bake it for around 12 to 15 minutes. All right, let's take off the saran wrap and pop it in our preheated oven for 12 to 15 minutes. Alright, so the timer just went off, and I am going to get some butter. Now, of course, you can have melted butter and kind of brush it over the dinner rolls. But these are so light and fluffy and delicious. I know you guys will just enjoy these. Let me see if I can take this off so you guys can get a look. There they are. Aren't they beautiful? Hope you enjoy.